My name's Marcy Carter. I'm from Brighton, and I work in Hatton Garden.
Tell me about your life before London.
My life before London. This is what I'm saying. My mum chopped me out, but thank God, because I was doing nothing, to be honest. I was just, the way that people think I look, that's how I was. I was just doing badness everywhere, to be honest. And then when I came to London, I went to college, got my A-levels, my degree, and now I work in Hatton Garden, so I'm glad I moved up here.
How would you describe your character?
My character is probably bubbly, funny. I am smart and intelligent, sorry to boast. but like, yeah, I've always been that person like who's a bit hood, a bit like cool, whatever, and hanging out doing the bad things, but I've always had a brain on me and always been like the responsible one. I've got a creative passion for just style and fashion and everything like that. It's so rewarding because everything you do is for yourself and for your family and for your generation underneath you.
How do you get inspiration for your designs?
Just looking around, keeping my eyes open always, and just like the House of Ice sign is inspired by the Maserati car logo. When you look at it now, the two of them, you're going to go, oh, it reminds me of House of Ice. But it's just little signs like that and just keeping your eyes open and, you know what I mean? You'll see what looks good, spot the trends.
What do you love the most about being a jewellery designer?
The creative freedom to just do what you want to do, and that's the other thing I like as well, finding the creative time to do it. It's not something, someone asks me for a pendant, I can't draw it right now. It's going to have to come when it comes to my head. And so I like that. And I love drawing something because I can see it in my head and then 3 weeks later it's actually real. I love that.
What's your favourite piece of jewellery that you own?
Oh, the pendant of my nan, my grandma that passed away. This is the first piece of jewellery that I bought for myself. Yeah, that's my grandma.
What gets you out of bed in the morning?
Money I can make. I have to wake up and make money because, not for a sympathy, but that's my life. Like, I just got to support myself, that's it. There's no one else that's going to do it. So it's either I have a house and a roof over my head as a minimum, or I need more from my life and explore the world like everybody else. So that's what wakes me up. Yeah.
Is there any challenges that you face being Marcy or being who you are?
Yeah, huge mental health difficulties every single day, and I think a lot of people know about me. I speak about them proudly. I have like high anxiety and depression, and it's doing stuff like this and continuing my business and going to the gym at 8:30 every morning, things like that keep me motivated. But that's the biggest challenge that's out of my hands to a certain extent that I would rather just have taken away. It's really pivotal what I'm saying. When you have no other option, there's no staying at mum's house, no staying at dad's house, no auntie, no nothing, then you can't stay in the bed. What are you going to do? Because they're going to knock on the door and tell you pay your bills. So it's very easy to make the choice to get up every day. It's motivation and discipline. And lately there's also an element, I think because the years are building up now, there's also an element of other people believing in me as well now and not wanting to let other people down. So yeah, there's a lot of that as well.
Have people always believed in you?
Yeah, and I don't understand it still to this day. I just don't get it. But I've always had people talking about seeing the potential in that, but I think when you're doing so much, your life is so hectic, you just can't really see how you must look from the outside. And it's also kind of irrelevant how you look because you feel a certain way no matter how well you're doing. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Have you always believed in yourself?
Yeah, but I struggle to believe in myself, but I would like to believe in myself a lot more.
Why do you think you struggle to believe in yourself?
I think before 2 years ago, I didn't know about the Bible or nothing. After 2 years, I read the Bible and I believe in God and have faith in that. So now it's almost giving me a belief in myself. So yeah.
Your belief in yourself comes from your belief in God.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would you say to anyone who has anxiety or depression and who's like struggling to even get out of bed, let alone have a business or have a job?
I would tell them that they need to really dig deep. Like, they need to really dig deep and ask themselves, like, most of the time, a lot of people that are like suicidal on that level of things as well, most of the time you're not. Like, you're actually not. If you start asking yourself those questions in your head, and 9 times out of 10, you don't want to do it. So it's better to just try and wake up and know that one little thing that you do today, like maybe make your bed or get to the train station on time, that's it, done. You've had a good day, on to the next one.
What is in future for Marcy?
When I'm doing things like this, I see a bright future, but right now, the true answer to that is I'm just focused on myself right now, and I'm focused on making sure I do things in a routinely way to keep up with the progress of House of Ice and to keep up with the progress of myself.